Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus August 27, 2024. There may be more on your list than you feel you can ever accomplish. Don't be discouraged because you can't do everything, or because you can't become the best at something tomorrow. Becoming overwhelmed will hinder your progress. The goal is to slowly open up to the voice inside of you that intuitively knows what is right at a given time in life. Health practices come and go. The point is to remain mindful so that you can sense when your needs change. Today's vibrations will push you to find stability, advance a project, or make an idea you have had for a long time more concrete. This is the moment to push ahead and pick up speed, notably in your professional life. Are you on vacation? Then concentrate on your feelings. A friendship or love relationship could very well be strengthened. If you were ever going to fully embrace the weekend spirit, today's conditions couldn't be more ideal. You not only have the moon in a playful and creative part of your chart, but also the sun spending its first and Venus her last weekend in an adventurous part. With the sun, moon, and Venus all working in harmony to keep the focus on the playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life, it will be easy to lean into this energy. As Mars approaches his last full week in your busy work sector and with new activity on the career front next week, taking time now to embrace the weekend spirit is crucial. Having the moon in your romantic sector as the sun is spending his first and Venus, the planet of love her last in an adventurous part of your chart, is doing more than just bring the spirit of romance and adventure together. Venus is just days away from connecting with Uranus in your romantic sector, and as the planets that rule through the laws of attraction, the stars are already working to put you in the right place at the right time. In the first half of the day, you can see previously overlooked possibilities. The atmosphere around you is open and accepting. You can be in an excellent position to brainstorm, team up, collaborate, and share. As the day advances, a Mars-Saturn transit is a tense one but can lead to important releases. You may be dealing with stubbornness in others or blocked plans, but consider that the harder you push, the more resistance you're likely to encounter just for now. Try not to waste time and energy on things you can't change, and aim to concentrate on improving relationships, which are likely to see movement and growth. The week ahead will be like a tempest from hell. Beware the storms ahead. This will impact your personal and romantic life significantly. So it is crucial that you lie low rather than using the anger within you to fight back. Doing so will worsen the problems and bring even more devastating news. Today, mighty Mars clashes swords with icy Saturn, ensuring that drama is afoot. While your professional life will absolutely see tension, this could spill over into your partnership, especially because they, too, will be on edge. Discussions about working things out will not go well today, so agree to unplug and reconvene later. Open up to your greater professional community. Some of your set-in-stone working relationships are not what you thought they were, as Venus in Cancer trines Neptune retrograde in Pisces. The soft, intuitive trine implies greater revelations about your professional commitments that may come from other work friends in your community. Do not be afraid to consider working more closely with other people on different aspirations. Be vulnerable when you seek out new opportunities for professional commitments if you feel like it is time to focus on other avenues. You are a great creator of systems. You can tinker with every sort of construction, from theories and computer programs to scientific experiments and strategic evaluations. Today, the planets are guiding you. You're a perfect computer, capable of calculating random events into pure reason. If you share your thoughts with others, you're sure to attract attention. Our eyes in the sky. If you find yourself more alert than usual tonight, try not to worry. Instead, see this as an opportunity, a moment when your mind might be more open to possibilities. Sometimes, those nights when we can't seem to wind down are exactly when our brains are trying to tell us something. Maybe there's a creative spark bubbling up inside you that's waiting to be explored, Or perhaps there's an issue you've been putting off that's finally rising to the surface. Have you ever had one of those moments where an idea comes to you at the most unexpected time? This could be one of those nights. Take a moment to check in with yourself. What thoughts keep coming back to you? What ideas are trying to make their way to the forefront of your mind? You might be surprised by the clarity that comes when you stop resisting and start exploring what's going on in your head. Sometimes, simply allowing yourself the space to think can lead to unexpected insights. Of course, with all this mental activity, it can also be hard to relax and get the rest you need. If you find yourself tossing and turning, consider trying some relaxation techniques to quiet the mind. Deep breathing, gentle stretching, or even jotting down your thoughts in a journal can help bring a sense of calm. Have you ever tried writing things down before bed? Sometimes, getting those thoughts out of your head and onto paper is all it takes to ease the mental chatter and let you drift off to sleep. Now, with all this buzzing energy, it's important to keep an eye on your impulses, especially when it comes to spending. It's so easy to fall into the trap of making quick purchases when you're feeling restless or overwhelmed. Have you ever found yourself doing a little online shopping late at night, only to wonder the next day if you really needed that new gadget or pair of shoes? The energy right now can make those little impulse buys seem more tempting than usual, but try to resist making any big financial decisions unless they're absolutely necessary. If you do need to make a purchase or financial commitment, take a moment to pause and assess it with a clear head. Ask yourself, is this something I really need, or am I just looking for a quick comfort? There's nothing wrong with treating yourself to a small indulgence, especially if it lifts your spirits. But be mindful of the difference between a minor treat and a bigger commitment that could have long-term consequences. The key here is balance. Gemini energy can be fast-paced and sometimes a little scattered, so grounding yourself is essential. Have you ever noticed that when your mind is racing, it can help to step back and gain some perspective? Maybe that means reaching out to a friend for a quick chat, taking a walk to clear your head, or simply doing something that brings you back to center. Find what works for you, and give yourself permission to take that step back when needed. And if you're feeling particularly energized tonight, lean into it. This is a great time to brainstorm, create, or even just daydream about the possibilities ahead. Sometimes, those late-night bursts of inspiration can lead to our best ideas. Whether it's a new project, a fresh perspective on a challenge, or simply a clearer vision of where you want to go next, embrace the creative energy that's flowing through you. Remember, though, it's all about balance. While it's exciting to ride the wave of inspiration, be sure to weave in moments of calm and mindfulness to keep yourself grounded. Have you ever found that perfect balance between productivity and relaxation, where everything just seems to flow? That's what we're aiming for tonight, a harmonious blend of creativity and calm.